All right, so the last time I looked in terms of the fixed odds, this horse was favourite, number one, Ramkat, trading at about 33 to 10. Obviously, not the type of horse you put your head down and have a big bet, but back to this sort of surface, the dirt surface, where she's run her best race, or he's run his best races. Well done to everybody concerned. Of course, to Henny Grayling, who's picked up the ride. Well done, Hen. I know that's certainly a horse that hasn't shown much in his last few starts, but I was just chatting to Mr. Spiss. Now that he's back on the dirt, he's really improved again.
Yeah, I've ran him a few, like 2 or 3 times here. I ran the second in the 1,000 and the second in the 16. So yeah, he can run any distance. He only started to get going in the last 100. I think he can win more here if Mr. Spiss wants to keep him. And big thanks to him for all the support he's been giving me. I appreciate it, and I'm glad I can have winners for him.
I know it wasn't the strongest of fields by any stretch of the imagination, but based on today's victory, and I've always said if you take to the dirt surface, you've always got a bit of a chance. So will he improve?
I think so. Like, he loves the dirt here. He's always shown a bit here in Kimberley. So yeah, it's worth keeping if Mr. Spiss is going to travel up here, and we will pick up another one here.
Now, Henny, I need to ask you, I know that you've come here and you've picked up a few nice rides. You study the computer form. What do you like? What did you make your next best?
My next best is Miss Boomerang. She ran a good race the other day after a win here. She ran a good 5th day in Joburg. And most of my Bouncing Tiger, he ran a good race on Thursday. And all of me, I think that's also a big run.
Lovely stuff. Hopefully we'll talk to you again. Good to see you getting chances.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well done, Henny. Well done, Mr. Spiss. I know that, as I just alluded to, he doesn't show much on the turf, but back to the dirt. Horses enjoy this sort of a surface, and he's really bounced back.
Brandon, yes, if you look at the surface, both our horses in this race that ran first and second, had good runs on the sand and then flopped completely on grass. So, lovely to see them return to form when coming back here, and with a bit of luck, we'll have to visit here now and again.
Well, we know what. I know that punters take note when the Spiss stable's in town. Again, thanks for your transparency a bit earlier on for the rest of the day. And you started the day off with a bang. I don't think you'll be complaining.
Not at all, Brandon. Lovely to speak to you 2 races in a row. And to my son Zander that owns him, well done. And obviously, we never forget Hollywood bets and winning form.
100%. Well done, Mr. Spiss.
Thank you very much, Brandon.
Super. Well done to Mr. Spiss. Great to have him out in the Northern Cape. I did advise punters. Obviously, they got a strong hand throughout the afternoon. I think they'll have a few more winners. I don't think it's the last time I'll talk to Cornet and the rest of the team. So well done to Zander, wherever you may be tuned in. I know he was at the races, I think, on the weekend, but he'll be watching via teletrack.com. Well done to you, sir, and of course to Henny Grayling, who's come in town. He's picked up a few of Dennis Schwartz's rides. Well done to you. Of course, great to see that the guys that are doing the hard work behind the scenes are getting the chances. So race 2 belongs to number 1. His name is Ramkat.